guys, today I'm doing the Fantasy Funko Pop Tag. Like I said, today I'm doing the Fantasy Funko Pop Tag. This tag was created by Matt from Teacup for One. He is an amazing YouTube creator. He does so many things that I am a huge fan of. He does Disney. He does Disney with Shakespeare. He does all kinds of other theater things. And he also does some Disney analysis and looking into movies and more of how they're made and how they should be made and all of this stuff. He's awesome. Please go check him out if you have not already done so. He deserves so many more subscribers than he's at right now. He makes great content. But he is also a huge Funko Pop fan. He started doing Funko Pop photography on his Instagram. Go check that out too because it's actually really cool and really good and I didn't know it was a thing and I'm obsessed now. So I got tagged by the Disney darling. Go check her out. She's one of the sweetest little people I've ever met. First off, I'm not a huge Funko Pop collector. I would love to collect more, but I'm very picky about which characters I want. I'm not just gonna collect any old Funko Pop. I want the good ones. So as you can see, I only have 3 Disney ones back here. That's it. That's the whole collection. I have 2 other Funko Pops. They're Harry Potter, so that's a total of just 5. That's all I have. But I love them. I hope to get more. So with that being said, I don't have a lot of Funko Pops and I also don't have a lot of Funko Pop knowledge of all the ones that are out there. So I tried to do as much research as possible to do this tag so I would make sure I wasn't coming up with a Funko Pop that already existed. To give you some background on what the Fantasy Funko Pop Tag is, it is 5 different prompts. I'll explain them a little bit as I go along, but you should just go and check out Matt's video because he explains it a lot better than I do. So it's basically you come up with your own Funko Pop that they should make. And in his video, he did a drawing, a 30-second drawing of it. I didn't do a 30-second drawing, but I did like a rough sketch just because I thought it'd be fun. Why not? None of them look great. They all look slightly terrifying. So I will also be inserting an image from the movie that I'm talking about to give Funko, if they're watching, a better idea of my creative mindset and what they should do. For the first tag, it is a Funko Ride. So that is any kind of Funko who is in some kind of ride vehicle. Examples are Woody in Riding RC, and I chose this. You can tell who it is? Cool. I think they should do Yzma and Kronk riding in their ride. Yzma and Kronk are amazing characters. I'm so glad that they have their own Funko Pops and that there is a Yzma Funko Kitty. That's super cool, but I think both of them riding in that ride would be awesome because the Funko Pop of Yzma has her smiling and it's very creepy, but I think a Funko of her scowling like she does and Kronk being super happy and overjoyed with the ride would be amazing because if I can't get Disney World to make a ride like the ride to Yzma's laboratory, I can at least get Funko maybe to make this pop because it'd be so cool. And there's a huge Emperor's New Groove fandom out there. I think everybody can tell with it being the 20th anniversary of Emperor's New Groove this year, Disney's starting to get a feel of, oh, people really like Emperor's New Groove. Yes, we do. Make the pop. On to number 2. So this one is a complete the set. So if there's a set of Funko Pops that is missing a character that isn't created, basically say you should make this Funko Pop to complete the set. Matt gave an example of the Sultan is missing from the Aladdin set because there are so many sets out there and I don't know all of the Funkos in the world. So I'm gonna go with a newer set of Funkos that have been made from a movie that I absolutely adore, and that is Onward. So there's an Onward set out. There's only 4 characters you can get right now. That's Ian, that's Barley, the Manticore, and their dad, Wilton. And I understand making those 4. Those are 4 really main characters in the movie. But there's one other main character that they should definitely make. Here she is. You can tell who it is, even though I drew her very demonically and she should be much cuter than this. It is Laurel Lightfoot, the mother of Ian and Barley in Onward. Drew her in this pose holding the sword because I would love to see her not just as a typical like little mom figure, but actually being the mighty warrior. I think it'd be awesome. Plus, I think this would be a great present for any mom. There's so many Disney moms out there. You can buy it for them for Mother's Day, for their birthday, for Christmas, just because you love your mom. I think it'd be great. She's such a great mom role model. I love a lot of Disney moms, but we get a lot of Mrs. Incredible. We need to show some love to some other moms that are being glazed over, and I think she'd make a great pop, especially because there's a lot of Onward fans on the rise. We're growing. The next prompt is a Pop Town figure. So a Pop Town is basically a giant building with a little character that goes with it. So one that I would really like is the Up House with a Kevin Pop. I'm a huge Rapunzel fan, so this doesn't exist and I want it. Boom. You can probably tell what this is because I just said it was Rapunzel. So it is Rapunzel's Tower. I think that would make an amazing, so intricate and so beautiful pop. It'd be so unique and very iconic. There's so many Tangled fans out there. I'm a huge one. I will pay a lot of money for this. But I think the one that should go with it is Mother Gothel. There's a huge Disney villains franchise and Mother Gothel usually gets pushed to the side, but she is evil, guys. She stole a baby. She's a great villain. She would make a great pop because she's also super theatrical. Just look at Mother's Knows Best. She has great theatrics and she's just glamorous. I love her. So I think she would make a great little additional Funko Pop. If not Mother Gothel, can we get a full-size Pascal that doesn't look terrifying? Next prompt. The next prompt is a cult classic pop. Doesn't have to be Disney themed. I stuck with Disney theme, but it can be any movie that is a cult classic. So it's a movie or a franchise that has a very small fan base. So I chose one from my childhood that I absolutely adore. And I think it gets shafted a lot in the Disney community because a lot of people apparently don't like it, but also a lot of people just don't know about it. And I drew 3 different drawings because there's so many cool pops you can make out of this franchise and I'd be happy with pretty much any of them. So can you tell? Can you tell who it is? I said this one, or just anything from that movie. It's Treasure Planet. So this first one, I just did a short little one, would be Jim and Silver in the boat, in one of the like flying boats. That would be super cool to have them in. So that would be kind of like a pop ride. One of Morph, because he's absolutely adorable and I think he'd be really cool, especially with their new like kind of glassy technology that they use a lot more now, like with the Madame Leota pop. That'd be pretty cool. If they could make one of the Captain, who is voiced by Emma Thompson and is absolutely amazing, that would be really cool. Just basically any character from Treasure Planet I'd be happy with if they made a pop of them, because I love Treasure Planet and I really want to show it some more love because I don't think it has nearly enough merch, and it is one of my absolute favorite Disney movies. If you don't like Treasure Planet, don't hate me. If you do like Treasure Planet, please tell me in the comments down below, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, please go and watch it and let me know. The 5th and final prompt is a movie moment. Any moment in a movie, no matter how short or how long it is, and I chose one from a movie that I also think doesn't get enough love in the Disney community, and I rewatched it the other day and I still really enjoy it. It has some really good songs, especially this song, which I think they should make a pop from. Can you tell who it is? It's my girl Georgette from Oliver and Company, up on the stairs being as sassy as ever in her song Perfect Isn't Easy. She'd be awesome. If you don't know what I'm talking about, either go watch Oliver and Company. If you don't have time to watch the entire movie, go and watch a clip of Perfect Isn't Easy by Bette Midler from Oliver and Company on YouTube because it's worth a watch and it's iconic. She's amazing. I love it. Just, ugh. So I think she would make an awesome movie moment of her up on the stairs looking all sassy. Any movie moment picture frame from that song I'd be happy with, but I think her up on the stairs is a little more iconic. Now that I've geeked and gushed about some Disney movies that I think don't get enough love and I absolutely adore, and I think there should be more pops about them because I swear if I see another pop of the same people, I might lose my mind. Alright, anyway, if you want to join this Fantasy Funko tag, please do. I will not be tagging anybody because I think this is a little bit more of a commitment of a tag because you have to really think about them, but it is super fun. I think anybody who collects Funkos will enjoy this. Anybody who doesn't even collect them but just enjoys them would love this. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you like this content and all kinds of other Disney content, be sure to subscribe down below and leave a comment below with which one of my Fantasy Funko Pops was your favorite, or literally anything else about this video, because I need all the opinions about all the movies that I have mentioned, please. Until next time, guys, farewell.